Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and I have a gaming chair here, Vigosit. I believe that's the way it's pronounced, I'm not sure, but it looks like it's going to do the job for people that want to sit for long periods of time like gamers and be very comfortable. On the workbench you'll see are the cushion area. That's one set. That's the actual chair part, and this is the support. Over on the table there is support and a footrest that goes on here, and this is the wheels and the support for underneath and the piston, and we're going to put this together as one unit, and then we'll put it on the floor and bring the chair part over and assemble it. So it's two sections, and then we'll put the chair on top of the support. Now let's start. This is what the chair looks like fully assembled with the footrest or leg rest. And here are the parts list and the names of the items, and the hardware that you're going to use, and they're lettered. And in the instructions, they're going to refer to these letters to assemble the different parts using the hardware. Now, this is the first part of it, installation of base and gas cylinder. That's what we have right here. And these are some pictorial diagrams showing the parts and the letters and how it goes together, and even little inserts. But you're going to watch me. Now, this is the center base, and what it shows is turning it upside down like this. Now you stick this part in and rotate around and then push down until it's firm and all the way to the top. And then you just do the next one. Put it in the slot, rock it around, and then push down. Quick. No hardware needed. Okay, and then when you put it down like this, see, it's always in a strong support position. Now, the next thing is, before you do that though, I just wanted to be sure they're all sealed. You want to put the wheels in. Now, the wheels need to go all the way down, and they're showing you could get the wheel where it's not completely down to the second click. Now we're going to watch that. All right, I'm going to put this one in. I'm going to put this down and center it as best I can and push down, and that's how it should look when it's finished. All the way down. Okay, now we're going to look at it. Actually, I'm going to be sure they're all in all the way, the same amount right there, and I'll give it a good hard push, and it rolls good. That's all you do is just slide this right in there, and it'll only go so far, and then it doesn't twist, it locks in. The next page 4, they're showing installation of the tilt mechanism right here, and this is K, the seat, and then here are the hardware, A, and the washer is F, and this is a tool right here, an Allen tool, G. I'm not going to use the Allen tool. Now, in the diagram, they show positioning the seat correctly, and what you want to do is turn it over, and if you'll see, this is the front side, and they're showing that with that way. You want the arrow pointing that way, and it's going to mount in this position. And when you look at the diagram, it shows you exactly how to position that. Okay, now she's on there just the way it's supposed to be, and that's mounted, and the next step is we're going to mount these two items. Okay. And at this point, they're showing that we need to put the rack in, which is the frame, this smoothly like that. And do the other side. And now, installation of the backrest, you turn it over on the back like this, and then there's a place that hides the screws and everything. You just lift that up and there's 4 screw holes there as they show. Here is the bracket, and if you get them kind of stripped like going in, they'll bind right away. So just kind of wiggle them around. And I'm saying this for people that just haven't done a lot of this type work. And then you can peel that back down, this Velcro there. It kind of hides this. Now, these are the C screws. I got 3 of them. And now when you get down like this, just kind of lift up on the seat and align these screw holes. Like, see, there's the 3. They're gonna actually be here, here, and in this center slot. And you see, you could get it cocked. I'm gonna hold it straight up, right about there, and I'm gonna screw this center one in first. And now, I'm gonna get this one. Okay, we've got 3 items we're going to install. That is the lumbar area, the headrest, and also a neck collar that's foam for comfort. So let's start with the headrest right here. And this is the position that you want to mount this. This would be upside down like that. Like this. There's a band. There's also a zipper that you can take this foam out and wash this if you need it, or clean it. That would be, or change the foam, whatever you might want to do. But that's the way it's supposed to look. This is a solid band, and all it does is slips over the back of this like that, and that will catch your head. And you can pull down and get it to the position you need. The lumbar, and also this has got a vibration system in it. You got a power cord and a USB port here. There's a zipper right here. Same way you can take the foam out and clean this if you need to. Before you do that, you take these clips and release them, both of them. And this is the way you mount this. Is you take these and slide them underneath here, and the other side. Take this one, keeping them straight, just slide it right under there. Then you take this through here, and I'm not going to bring the camera around. You snap the 2 together. And then the same way with this one, run it through the hole, keeping it straight, and you snap it also. For this, this is going to mount around your neck, and you could clip this on while you're gaming and everything, and be very comfortable with your neck. When you want to store it, you've got a little place right here that these clips are going to connect onto a loop on the back of the chair. So it's not something you just pull around. You have to take it loose and put it on. So I'm going to hook it into, and you won't be able to see it, but it's going to be into this little loop. There's a loop on the back of the chair, and you'll see it. And you just snap this in place. And this is it, right here. So, it just stores it there. Okay, we're going to mount the left arm on here, And if you'll look in here, there's an L showing it. And you can actually see that it would definitely, that's one hole, that's one hole, hole. I didn't realize it didn't say that this moves out. And so at first it looked like, oh boy, I have a problem. So this does move, and then you'll be able to put your screw in there using a power drill and line it up easy and go slow. And it shouldn't be binding. Okay. Now, that looks about right. And so I'm going to go back down here and get him tight. And that is it. And the other side is the same, and you're not going to be able to see it, so I'm not going to show that. I'm just going to show this one side, and then I'll go and do the other. Now, the base is going to mount into this hole right here, and I'm going to take the chair off and put it on the base, and that's what I'm going to line up on. And I found it's best to tip the chair over and then put this base into the slot there, the hole, and it goes right in, and then when you pick it up and sit in it, it clamps it in that you cannot get it out. I haven't been able to pull it out of there once it's put in. So, and there's no reason to take it loose. So, so keep that in mind. Okay, folks, I'm going to demonstrate the chair. When you first sit in it like this and you lean back, it's going to go all the way back. There are no springs holding you there. This chair is adjustable to the position that you want. So you have to find that happy spot. And this is all the way. And you can flip the leg rest out. And this will keep you nice and comfortable for that fully relaxed position. I can't imagine gaming at this point, but now come on up, and in the instructions, if this back does not come forward far enough, you may have to loosen these screws just a little bit. You may have them too tight. You can get it too tight, and then it'll be hard to have it come forward. Now, let me move around. You have two controls right here. The front control, and it says clearly on there, lift and recline is the back one. So let's work with the lift. That's the height. There's a gas cylinder that's going to hold the position you want, but you have to kind of take your weight off of it, lift up, and it'll go to the highest position. When you let go, it's going to stay there. If you want to go all the way down, you don't have to lift up, you can just pull it. That is the lowest position. So that's how you do it. Now, I like mine up a little bit more, maybe toward the top like that. Take this back and move down to the point you want, and then let go or push that down. It's normally up, and now you cannot recline or move forward anymore. You're right where you want to be. Then you can move your headrest up, down, like that. Move your back lumbar around. And then also, let me swing around. If you're on an extended game and you're really having fun, you may want to relax a little bit more. You can put this into position, and you have to kind of maybe this is too much, yes. So you might want it like this. So this doesn't have to stay on. You make yourself comfortable, okay? And actually, that's even more comfortable. I don't game, but I bet you I'd be a winner with this. And I know everybody's going to see me and say, I want one of those chairs. Where'd you get it? Now, if I want to get back a little bit more, the game really gets interesting and I want to relax a little bit, or I'm in between games, I can grab this and pull. I pulled the wrong one. I pulled the front one. I meant to pull the back one. And okay, yeah. Okay. If as I pull up on it, I go back. I'm having to get used to it. Okay, there. Now I'm ready for the next game. I can relax a little bit. When the game comes on and I really want to get alert, I can come back up by pulling up, and you got to make sure you're on the back one and then find that happy spot. I'm already starting to get used to it. There's only 2 controls, lift and recline, and it won't take you long. Folks, one last thing. You may not want this footrest all the time. You may want to be up close to your computer, the desk, or what have you, and this may interfere. When that happens and you just want to use the chair without the footrest, no problem. Watch how this works. Flip this over like this, slide it in, and now you're ready to do some serious gaming. This goes to the lumbar right here, and this is what's coiled up, and it's the power cable, and right here is the power switch for the vibration in the lumbar. When those really challenging games come up and you're in the extended time period, this will help your back. And all you have to do is have a power source. I have a portable power pack, and I'm just going to demonstrate it. You won't be able to see it, but I can describe it. So what you do is plug this into here, and then this will go into my power pack, and sit back right here. I plug this in. This supplies power, and it's even an optical or solar. Okay, once I plug it in, and then all I have to do is push this button, and I gotta put the power on it. There, got the power on it. Right there, I have a real good solid vibration. I say gaming, this can also be a work computer chair also. So it's good for anyone that's gonna spend a lot of time sitting in a chair. This is it.